first graders, welcome to a new math lesson. Today we're going to start a new topic, topic 11, subtract tens using models. So please get your book ready and let's see what we have. We're going to open page 453.
How can thinking about 4 minus 1 help you to find the difference of 40 minus 10? Use place value blocks to help you.
All right, so let's watch our video and come back for this exercise.
You know how to subtract ones. How can you use cubes to show 5 minus 1? Put 5 cubes on the mat. Then take 1 cube off of the mat. What do you get when you subtract 5 minus 1?
All right, so we have 5 cubes. I take off 1. That leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes. So 5 take away 1 or 5 minus 1 equals 4.
5 minus 1 equals 4. So you can subtract 1 10 from groups of 10. How does knowing 5 minus 1 help you subtract 5 tens minus 1 10? You subtract the same number of tens as you subtracted ones. 5 tens minus 1 10 is like subtracting 5 minus 1. Since 5 minus 1 equals 4, you know 5 tens minus 1 10 equals 4 tens. 5 tens is 50. 1 10 is 10. How is 50 minus 10 like 5 minus 1?
So as we know, 5 minus 1 equals 4. So 50 minus 10 equals 40. I have 5 tens. Each grade is 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Take away 1. So 10, 20, 30, 40. So 50 minus 10 equals 40.
50 is 5 tens and 5 is 5 ones. 10 is 1 10 and 1 is 1 1. Both have a 5 and a 1. 5 tens minus 1 10 equals 4 tens. What is the difference of 50 minus 10?
Select your answer.
All right, so 50, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, minus 10 equals 10, 20, 30, 40. So 50 minus 10 equals 40.
Each tens rod is worth 10 ones. So 4 tens is 40. So 50 minus 10 equals 40. So how can you use 5 minus 1 equals 4 to find the difference of 50 minus 10?
So as we say, 5 take away 1 equals 4. So if I have 5 tens, that's 50. Take away 1, which is 1 10. My answer would be 4 tens or 40.
You can think of 50 as 5 tens and of 10 as 1 10 to get 4 tens, which is 40. Now you know how to use models to subtract tens.
You are good at math.
All right, let's go to our guided practice, page 454, and see what we have here. Write the numbers to complete each equation. So we have rods of tens, take away 1 10, and then we see the answer. So let's see what we have first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tenths minus 1 tenth. I know 7 tenths means 70 because I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So my total 70 take away or minus 110 equals. So if we practice what we just learned, that 5 take away 1 equals 4, that's mean 5 tenths take away 110 equals 40. So I can easily answer that 7 take away 1 equals 6 tenths. So 70 minus 10 equals 60. Let's do the second one. How many tenths do we have? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tenths take away 2 tenths equals 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's write this down. So 6 tenths minus or take away 2 tenths equals 4 tenths. 6 tenths, as we have, take away 2 tenths equals 4 tenths. Now 6 tenths, value of 60. So 60 minus 20, because 2 tenths means 20, equals 4 tenths, which is 40. Let's write this down. So 60 minus 20 equals 40. Let's put it down. All right. Okay, let's go back to that first exercise. We have it in our book, page 453. And answer the exercise we have. How can thinking about 4 take away 1 help you to find the difference of 40 take away 10? That's exactly what we learn now. If I know that if I have 4 ones, take away 1. If I have 4 single cubes, take away 1 cube. That means I have 3 cubes. So if I'm using 4 tens, take away 1 10, my answer will be 40. So let's use first the ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then take away 1. So I'm taking away 1. Let's write this down. 4 minus or take away 1 minus or take away 1 equals 3. Let's put this down. Now I'm using the tens. So let's see how this will work with the tens again. I'm gonna use tens. So 4 ones, like 4 tens. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Take away 110 or minus 110. So I'm gonna take 110. That leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 30. So let's write this down. So 40. Take away 10 equals 30. Okay, let's put this information here. So 4 minus 1 equals 3. That means 40 minus 10 equals 30. So let's put this down here. 40 take away or minus 10 equals 30. Let's put this down. All right. So that's what we learned today, how to subtract tens using a model. All right, I'll leave you with the rest of the exercise in your book. Thank you. Hello, first graders. Welcome to a new math lesson. We are in topic 11, lesson 2, subtract tens using a 100 chart. In the previous lesson, we learned how to subtract tens using a model, and we learned that how knowing 4 minus 1 equals 3 helped me to subtract 40, take away 10, or minus 10 equals 30. So let's see what we have for today, how to subtract using a 100 chart. In your book, please open page 457. Let's see what we have.
How can you use a 100 chart to subtract 50 minus 30?
All right, let's go to our video, then come back to this exercise.
You can use a 100 chart to subtract tens. Find 70 minus 20. How can you use the 100 chart to find the number that is 10 less than 70? Start at 70 and move to the number above it. What is 70 minus 10? 70 minus 10 equals 60. Why do you move up on the 100 chart when you subtract?
Because we move one row up, as we see with the 100 chart, when we subtract, we go up. That's mean the row before that 70, this row. At this column, we have 60. So if I want to subtract 20, I'm going to move up one more row in the same column.
Numbers decrease when you move up on the 100 chart. What do you subtract each time you move up a row? You subtract 10 each time you move up on the 100 chart. How many tens are in 20?
Select your answer.
So 20 means 2 tens. So if I'm 70, I want to subtract or take away 2 tens, which is 20. That's mean I'm going up 2 rows. I should be land in on 50. So 70 minus 20 equals 50. So 70 take away 20, 2 tens.
20 is 2 tens. So how many rows do you move up to subtract 20? You move up 2 rows. Which number in the 100 chart is 2 rows up from 70?
Select your answer.
Okay, so I know I'm moving up. When I subtract tens, 2 rows means 1, 2, so 50.
Start on 70. For every 10 you subtract, move up 1 row. 20 is 2 tens, so move up 2 rows. 70 minus 20 equals 50. Check your work. Start at 70. Count back by tens. 70, 60, 50. How is counting back by tens like counting forward by tens? Only the tens digit changes. How is counting back by tens different from counting forward by tens? When you count back by tens, the tens digit decreases by 1. When you count forward by tens, the tens digit increases by 1.
Now you know how to use a 100 chart to subtract tens.
All right, so let's do more exercise and more practice to cover this part of our lesson. Subtract tens using a 100 chart. So use the chart to subtract. Be ready to explain your work. All right, so what do we have here? We have 40 minus 10. Looking at 40, stand here at 40. Minus 10 means 1 row, going up 1 row, because I know that 100 chart, when I subtract, I goes up. When I add, I go down. So my numbers decrease. I'm going up. 1 row, 110. So from 40 land on 30. So 40 take away 10 equals 30. Let's go for number 2. 40 take away 20. 20 means 2 tens. 2 tens means 2 rows. So let's use our marker here. This is 40 minus 20 means 2 rows. This is 1 row, 2 row. Landed on 20. So 40 take away 20 or minus 20 equals 20. All right, let's go for number 3, 30. 30, here's 30. Take away 20. 20 means 2 rows. So 2 rows, I'm going up. 1, 2. Landed on 10. Let's write down 10. Number 4, 10. Take away 10. So easy. I'm gonna come here, use a different color, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna land on 10. Take away 10 means 1 row, so take away this row, landed on. Very good, 0. That's a bit tricky. So 10 take away 10 equal 0. So this is how we subtract using 100 chart, right? Let's go to our exercise at the beginning of the lesson and answer that question together. All right, can you use 100 chart to subtract 50, take away 30? 50, take away 30. That's easy. I'm gonna get my marker and I'm gonna mark 50. That's 50. I know 30 means 3 tens. 3 tens means 3 rows. So 1 row, 2 row, and the 3rd row. I know when I subtract, I go up. So I'm moving up 3 rows. So that's 1, 2, 3. Landed on 20. So 50 take away 30 equals 20. Let's write this down. 50 minus 30 equals 20. Okay. All right, that's it for today's lesson, first graders. I'll leave you with the rest of the activity in your book, page 459 and 460. Thank you.